Hey y'all, it's Imani. Welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't filmed in forever, but I'm trying to get back on a steady routine with YouTube and filming makeup tutorials and wig tutorials. So today I'm probably going for more of a yellow, dewy summertime look, mainly because yellow is my color and I'm going to be wearing it all summer long, I already know. So I wanted to include a yellow eyeshadow look and like a dewy skin foundation routine for the summertime. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so I have a couple yellow eyeshadows, but typically yellow eyeshadows don't show up that well on my skin just because like I'll put it on and then once I start blending it, it fades away into nothing. So I have to use a white eyeshadow base or a really light concealer in order for this color to pop. I'm going with this yellow eyeshadow from Anastasia and it's in the color Mellow Yellow. And then the other yellow that I'm going to be using is this yellow from the Morphe 35B palette. And then before I use the eyeshadow, I'm going to prime with this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sand, just because this color is way too light for me, so it might be perfect for this eyeshadow to pop. And I already did my brows off camera just because it's the same routine that I always do. So I've definitely noticed in the past couple of months that makeup tutorials aren't as popular as they used to be. People are more into like review videos and prank videos and whatever else. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of the prank videos just because I feel like everyone does the same ones over and over and over again. It's kind of like the same reaction every time. I don't know, I'm definitely into review videos just because I've always been the type of person to review something before I buy it. So I'll always be into review videos, but I still like watching makeup tutorials too, so we'll see. I'll probably still do makeup tutorial just because that's what I like to do. Yeah, this yellow is not really showing up that great, so I'm going in with the yellow from the Morphe palette, see if it shows up any better. Probably not. This is garbage. Oh, it is showing up a little better. I don't know if y'all can tell on camera, but yeah, this one's showing up a lot better than the Anastasia. Is this showing up? I can see it, but like, can't y'all see it? Is the real question. I'm gonna use this flat shader brush from BH and try to pack this on heavy. Okay, this yellow is showing up a lot better now. I don't know if y'all can see it on camera, but it's showing up a lot better. But there's a lot of fallout with this palette, so if you're using the Morphe, any Morphe palettes I think kind of have a little bit of fallout, but if you're using these palettes, I would do your eyes first, just because if you put all your foundation on, your concealer, your highlight, all that, and then you get fallout, it's kind of hard to clean it up. Well, at least it is in my opinion. Some people are really good at cleaning up, you know, fallout, but it just makes my face look a hot ass mess if I do that. So I like to do my eyes first. A lot of people ask me why I like to do my eyes first, and that's why. Now I'm packing, okay, so I'm using this yellow shimmer color from the Morphe 35B palette. That's right above the matte. So I'm using that to, I guess, brighten it up a little bit. It's showing up pretty good. I've never used this color before, so I wasn't sure how it was going to look, but it doesn't look bad. Guess I'll do that. I'm using my finger to apply it, just because I usually use my finger to apply any shimmer just because it shows up a lot more pigmented than when you use a brush to apply shimmers. It barely shows up. And I'm just using this eyelash curler to reverse curl my lashes because, and I do this because my eyelashes are super curly and I can't really put on lashes unless I do this first because my real lashes just get in the way and it doesn't sit properly. So for lashes today, I'm using these Lily lashes right here, and I really don't know what style they're in because I got these from TJ Maxx and it was a pack of 2 Lily lashes, and I guess it's like it was a collab that they did with Sephora, but I got this for $9 and Lily lashes are usually like $30 a piece, so I wasn't finna pass that up. Y'all, look at these lashes. I gotta find out what style these are in because they're gorgeous. So since I'm going for a dewy look, I'm gonna use this Hydra Touch oil from NYX, and this is a primer, I think. Yeah, it's an oil primer. So I'm gonna use this instead of like the normal mattifying primers that I use, just because I'm going for a dewy look. And to be honest, my skin has been pretty dry lately in like my nose area, which is weird because I'm usually super oily there. But I'm gonna just put this all over my face. And it smells so good. This oil was pricey, but it smells bomb for one. And it makes my skin super soft for two. So for foundation, I've been using the Anastasia stick foundation in the color Chestnut. And it took me such a long time to try this foundation because, like I said, I'm a review person. And I watched so many reviews on people not liking it. And I was just like, well, if nobody likes this foundation, there's no point in me going to buy it. But Brian bought it for me like a couple months ago. And I've been using, this is the only foundation I've been using since I got it. I love this foundation. Most foundations, like, throughout the day will seep into my smile lines. And it looks cakey and nasty, like 2 or 3 hours into me wearing my makeup. But this foundation doesn't do that. And it matches me perfectly. It might not once my summer color starts peeking through and I get a little chocolate. But for right now, this color matches me perfectly. And I like how long it lasts on my skin. So this is my favorite foundation right now. Alright. For concealer, I'm using my LA Girl. Is it LA Girl? LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. That's the only shade that I like to use in this concealer. And then to set this in place, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade Medium Deep, 30 Medium Deep. This is one of the best powders that I've tried so far. And it's like the perfect color for under my eyes because it's not too white and it's not too dark. Because I've definitely bought one of both. And I'm not going to bake. I'm just... I'm just pressing it into my skin. I know it looks like a ghost right now, but we're about to fix that, so chill out. Alright, so I'm going to bronze my face with the same powder that I always use. It hasn't changed. The dark shade in the Black Radiance Contour Kit. And I'm going to use this angled contour brush from Wet n Wild to do so. I always end up going back to this palette. I just love this contour shade for me. For blush, I'm going to use this color from Ofra that I got in an Ipsy bag. And what color is it? Blush Chameleon, is that the color? I think it's Blush Chameleon. I think that's the color name. Or Chameleon. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then for the dewy part of the makeup, I'm using this Maybelline liquid highlighter in medium, 200 medium. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this on my nose, cheeks, and forehead. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And this is gonna give me that glow from within look. I'm still gonna put more highlight on top of this though, don't get it twisted. On top of that highlighter, I'm using the Amrezy and Anastasia collab And I think it's just called the Amrezy highlighter. Yeah, so the Amrezy highlighter, I guess. And I'm using this little fan brush to put it on. Look at that damn highlight. Oh my god. Oh my god. This highlighter, like dead ass, it looks good on every skin tone. I used this highlighter when I was doing prom makeup this past weekend and the weekend before, and it literally looks good on every skin tone. And that's amazing because you don't really find that a lot in highlighters. Why highlight my forehead when it's already big as hell, right? But I'm gonna still do it though. I'm gonna take this shade from the Tartelette and Bloom palette as my inner corner highlight, and it's called Funny Girl. And I use this shade all the time for my inner. Look at that. Ooh, girl. Girl. Ooh, I'll use this gold. I'm gonna use this gold NYX liner for my bottom lash line. Ooh, that should be cute. Hopefully, let's see. To line my lips, I just used the lip pencil from MAC in the color Chestnut. That's what I always use to line my lips when I'm going for a nude lip. Yes. So for lip color today, I'm using the Peanut Brittle lip color from NYX. So this is the finished look. I just put on some hoops and some bottom mascara, and I just used the No. 7 mascara to do so. But I really do like how this look turned out. I'm glad that this yellow showed up how I wanted it to, because I usually have a really hard time working with yellows, but this one showed up really nicely. I love the lashes. I just love the whole look, the dewy, glowy summertime look. That's all I have for this video, and I will be putting another one up hopefully next week. Trying to get back on a steady routine with my videos. So yeah, just keep a lookout for my next one.